My bed is messy. I just bummed out at somebody's house. Nah, I just stayed at my friend's house last night, not in my car, because I can do that. There's no rules, okay? No rules when you live in your car. None at all. Now I'm gonna go get coffee and we're gonna have a little teeny tiny chat, okay? Because you're in trouble, mister. I mean, I'm kidding. Stay here. We're gonna talk for a minute in a second, but I just first need coffee, so where should we get coffee? You tell me. I'll be right back. Actually, I mean, we're gonna drive and then, so I'll be here. Come along. Hello. I have decided to go, actually. You're plugged into my charger, so I have to hold you at this weird angle. I have to go get ready because I don't want to film a video looking like this. Okay, my eyelashes are crusty. When I sleep over at friends' houses, I just pass out, you know? And that means that my face is crusty. So, I'm sorry about this angle, I really am. Okay, there. And then we're gonna get coffee from Whole Foods and maybe some breakfast. And then we're gonna talk. This is one of my favorite spots to get ready because there's never anyone in here. It's a giant, empty, gutted bank, former bank. It used to be a bank. I mean, it's not important, but it is now currently my job's new break room. It is separate from the store. It's kind of weird, but I invite myself in here frequently from time to time because they have amenities. This entire bathroom that locks so I can have privacy, and a fridge. Just for clarification, I do not abuse it. I honestly have like only ever used the fridge once. I use this bathroom maybe. I've used it probably 4 times outside of work. But don't tell anybody because it doesn't matter. Nobody cares. These eyelashes are longer than these ones, like significantly. Why does that happen? It's so hot today. Literally had to film that twice. It's fine. All right, fellas. What are we gonna talk about today? I just want to spend some time with you, honestly. But if you want a structured video, maybe go watch my other videos because this one's just a comfy, nice little 100-degree chat. Okay, that is the reason why I'm underneath this shaded enclosure and stuff. You might be asking me, well, Amber, you should take your hat off. I'm not gonna do that because it's part of the vibe. And it's also covering the lack of time that I spent on my hair. If you're wondering what I eat for breakfast every day, it's pretty much a mango and an oatmeal. It's not necessarily the most lucrative way to spend my money, but considering it's food and I don't have a lot of time as it is, it would just kind of not be convenient to make breakfast every morning. So I just have an oatmeal and a mango. And by an oatmeal, I mean this. I do need to have the motivation to create a really yummy, nutritious overnight oats recipe, but that is for a future video. This video we're just gonna talk briefly about whatever pops into my mind right now. Why don't we talk about the weather? Everybody can relate to the weather. I feel like the weather living in my car is such a ginormous, this is gonna be a mukbang, by the way, mukbang, if you will, mush, okay? Way to go. You've outdone yourself. I wouldn't mind being sponsored by Mush either. And by either, I mean in addition to Mad Hippie, because they really just cured me of acne, which is mind-blowing because I never thought that was gonna be possible. But go watch my last video if you want to know how that happened. I just want you to know that the reason why we're doing it this way today is because I've had a very busy ass week. And I filmed a lot of really cool things, but I have too much to compile and edit and like string together in a cohesive manner to get a video out on time if I'm trying to do it that way. So I'm just gonna make this really quick today. This doesn't matter to you. It doesn't matter. Just know that like next week, hopefully I'll be able to edit that really cool video for you. Which reminds me, you better subscribe your ass to this channel or else I'll be pissed. So pissed, you guys, if you don't subscribe. So anyways, welcome to this episode. As if I have any idea what this video is going to be about. Although we are going to talk about weather, that's what I have decided. As you can see, I'm wearing a freaking tank top because it's 100 degrees outside. I live in Utah. If you know me, you know that doesn't bother me at all. In fact, you know that I will probably complain more about the fact that I don't have a beanie in this weather than the fact that it is hot. All I'm trying to say is that if you're wondering how I've been doing since the weather's been getting warmer, also realize the fact that like living in your car, you are so subjected to the weather. You really have to be like aware of how you're going to maintain like a comfortable temperature in your car, which isn't necessarily that hard, but in the winter, I have to warm up my car by driving it around. So sometimes, like I remember a few times having to, when I was very extremely ready to sleep, drive my car around for 20 minutes before I could even get ready for bed because I needed it to be warmer because it was like 10 degrees and snowy. That's what that's what I get for moving to Utah. So that means I can't complain about it, right? Because I did this to myself. It's fine. Honestly, I'm not complaining that much because I did it. I made it through the entire winter. The only thing that bothers me, okay, about that, the hand warmers. So if you remember my Mr. Buddy heater, I used to have a Mr. Buddy heater and that worked really well in a van. Not so well in a car though, because in the middle of the night, actually, it would shut off because I think like the enclosed space, like it detected the carbon monoxide, therefore like prompting it to, justifiably shut off. But it was really frustrating because that was my only source of heat for a second. When it would shut off, I would get freezing in the middle of the night. And it also probably was not safe because considering how jam-packed and like compact this car is, something like a blanket or anything was bound to fall on the fire in the middle of the night and just explode and literally ignite my entire car. So that's not a good thing to be worried about all the time. So I just got rid of it and started using hand warmers and stuck them in my sleeping bag because they would warm up my sleeping bag and it would be really like perfect and cozy to sleep in. The only thing with that is how am I going to kill the environment when I'm supposed to be living sustainably? You know, like by wasting these hand warmers, you know what I mean? Who's this car trying to, okay. So I'm gonna try to find a better way to heat myself next winter. Maybe what are they called? Battery powered hand warmers, like the electronic ones that really seem very sketchy to me, but apparently they're safe. So as the weather has gotten warmer, the changes that I've noticed are my food going bad, which is a big one. In the winter, my food never went bad. So I could have a giant thing of greens, make a really yummy salad with rice and everything, and it wouldn't mold, it wouldn't smell, it wouldn't even smell. Like, you'd think food in a car would smell, but it doesn't. In the winter, probably the only thing I really enjoy about winter, except skiing. I'm about to be a skier next year, just you watch, because my friends took me a couple times this year, and I don't know why I ever thought that it was okay to just be miserable in the winter when there's skiing available to me. So that's gonna be a thing next winter. Anyways, we're supposed to be talking about the summer right now because it is currently my favorite time of the year. Oh my gosh. Despite my food going bad and despite me waking up really sweaty sometimes, and I mean, there is a remedy to that. Nice thing about that is when I wake up and I'm sweaty, I usually just open the door, let in the fresh air, because I always try to park in a spot where if I open this door, I won't be seen by other people. So yeah, I open this door in the morning, and it is such a nice way to wake up because the birds are always chirping and the sun is always so warm and nice and not too abrasive when it's coming through one singular door. The explanations I'm giving you for all of these things are just overwhelming because of, if you've never had this, I highly suggest it. I also should probably finish up this video soon because, believe it or not, even short videos are very tedious to edit. I get frustrated because sometimes I film too much and then I have too much to edit, and then I end up just spending literally 15 hours on a single video. Yeah, the other nice thing about the summer happening now is clothes. I don't have to wear as bulky of clothes, so I have like most of my bulky winter clothes up in my roof topper, which you can literally see it. Side note, but I'm gonna get this fixed next week, but you can see it literally from my windshield poking over the top of it because it keeps sliding forward because it's apparently a shitty roof rack. Is it nice when I stop talking? Anyways, I have had the most amazing week, you guys. I hope that you literally subscribe, please, because, I mean, I just want to share my beautiful life. Oh my gosh. Oh, cute bird. Don't leave. No. It's okay. See what I mean? Animals leave whenever you try to film them. They know. Yeah, no, this week has been amazing. Honestly, the weather has been putting me in such a good mood, and I'm so excited to film adventures this summer because I'm going camping a few times this month. And let me know, can you please let me know? Sometimes I think about who watches these videos, and like I think about, I'm like, wait, what if this person is like gonna watch this? And I'm like, and not even specifically any person individually, but like most of the time when I'm making a video, I'm like just rambling, and then I stop to realize how many people watch my videos, and I'm like, is this gonna appeal to everybody? Is my personality okay to be viewed right now? You know what I mean? Now this summer's gonna be sick. I'm gonna climb outside a lot, hopefully. I'm crossing my fingers. I've already climbed outside a few times. So yeah, I just recently started climbing outside more frequently, and it's been the best thing to ever happen to me. I think that I'm really just gonna enjoy this summer now. That's a good thing. And what else? What else about the warm weather? Oh, when I put my sunglasses on but this isn't specific to living in my car, but you know when you put your sunglasses on the windshield and you put them on your face and they're made of metal and then you burn your face? That's been occurring. I don't have to sleep underneath my sleeping bag every single night now. The other night, I just used one of these blankets. I slept under one of them. In the middle of the night, I did get kind of chilly and I had to go under my sleeping bag, but it wasn't super necessary. I just was like, oh, I'd be probably really comfy under there. Although it did wake me up in the middle of the night, so maybe that's not optimal, but then in the morning I was sweaty again, so I opened the door. I don't know, things are changing and I'm really not complaining about it. I like it much more than the winter because I feel like, well, first of all, my giant ass purple fuzzy blanket isn't taking up all of my energy right next to me, you know what I mean? Like, I put it away and now I have these, which are a lot more aesthetically appealing, and they also take up less space. I can stand outside to pick out clothes instead of like wanting to be warm, literally leaning over my chair and grabbing clothes. I can stand up, and that's been really nice, because the biggest thing that I really just hate about this car is that I can't stand up. So eventually I'll get a van and be able to stand up every day, but for now I'm allowed to stand up in the summer, I guess. I like being outside anyways. I really enjoy being able to live outside. It feels like I'm living outside. How many times do I have to rephrase this? Okay, what else? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, honestly. Sorry about the urgency of this video. Like, I'm really just trying to not be stressed out, so I decided to make this one kind of short and sweet and spend this upcoming week editing the really long video that I'm so excited for you guys to see. Yeah, I'm gonna go have a really great day now, and I hope you guys do too. I'm really excited for today, honestly, because I have the day off, and so I'm gonna go do fun stuff after I edit this video, of course, and upload it and everything. All right, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see future videos, please subscribe. If you want to follow me on Instagram, now's your chance. Yeah. I feel so awkward during outros, you guys. Can't yell at me. It's just an outro, Amber. It's just an outro. Don't worry about it. Follow me on Instagram. Tell your friends. Go have a great time in this summer weather. Get your second vaccine. That was mostly a reminder for me. Okay. I love you guys. Oh, also comment down below. Oh, this is what I was gonna ask you. Do you want to see camping videos? Like, would those be fun? I never understand. Expose the answer to me in the comments below, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. It's been great hanging out with you today. I'm gonna eat my mango off camera, because if I eat it and then try to turn my camera off, I'm gonna have sticky fingers, and it's just not a good sequence of events. So I love you. I'll see you next week. Thank you for understanding. Adios.